you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel the good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. All those things I should.
Hello and welcome. I'm Joseph Hoffman, and today we are learning how to play Can't Stop the Feeling, aka Dance, 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 as performed by Justin Timberlake. This is my level 1 tutorial, which is great for anyone with, let's say, about a year of piano experience. If you're looking for something easier or harder, you can check out my preparatory level or level 2 tutorial. What? Oh, the hair? I hear this song's from some movie about trolls or something. Okay, let's come to the piano to get started. Okay, we're going to be starting in the chorus of Can't Stop the Feeling when Justin Timberlake starts going, nothing I can see but you when you. But when he's doing all those fast words, what you're going to do, since this is a simplified arrangement, you're not going to play those fast words. You've got here in the music a whole rest. And this symbol right here is a whole rest, and that means to just wait for 4 beats. So you could count 1, 2, 3, 4, and just hang out, and that's while Justin is singing, nothing I can see but you when you, and then on dance, 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 that's when you're going to play. This note right here is a D, and you can see you've got 3 of them. So let's try that. On the piano, you're going to take right hand, finger 2, on D, nearest the middle C of your piano, and you're just going to go dance, dance, dance. So let's try that. I'll sing the Justin Timberlake part, doing the best I can, and you're waiting those 4 beats, and when we get to dance, you're going to play the 3 Ds. Here we go. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Good, super easy so far. Then you have another rest. I'll just put an R for that. That's a quarter rest, so it just gets 1 beat. Another whole rest, we wait 4 more beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then dance, dance, dance. Again, rest, 4 more beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dance, 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 rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this time, dancing, which is D, C. Okay, so let's try all of this. Like I said, whenever you have these rests, that's where Justin Timberlake's going to be singing some fast notes. And you're just going to worry about playing the dance, dance, dance 3 times and then dancing. So let's try that once. Here we go, from the top. Ready, and nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel the good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, 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 rest. All those things I should do you, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. Okay? Now, if you need extra practice, just press pause and try that on your own. Otherwise, let's try that with the accompaniment. So let me turn on the backing track, and I'll sing the Justin Timberlake part. You're in charge of the DDDs on Dance, Dance, Dance. And don't forget to count and just wait during those faster notes. Here we go. 2, 3. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel the good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. All those things I should do you, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. And stop there. Good. Now, that's where it gets really fun. Then, you know from the song probably, that it goes up high and we get, I can't stop the feeling. That's a little bit high for me, but you'll see in the music we jump up to this treble C. Before we were on this middle C, was the last note we played, and then we come up to this treble C, so we've got to quickly move our hand from here on the piano up an octave here, and we have C, D, D, C, D, E. The sheet music, you'll see those notes. C, D, D, C, D, E for I can't stop the feeling. And that goes pretty fast. I can't stop the feeling. So let's try it slowly once. C, D, D, C, D, E. Now you try. Now, see if you can sing the words and play at the same time, okay? I can't stop the feeling. Slowly again, you try. Good. Now, press pause and try it a few more times on your own until you can play it at this speed. I can't stop the feeling, which goes pretty fast, but I want you to be able to play it accurately and confidently. So press pause, do that a few times, C, D, D, C, D, E, until you can play it like this. And then press play when you're ready to go on. Okay, now looking in the sheet music, we just did I Can't Stop the Feeling. And now we've got all these rests. Rest, rest, rest. This is a quarter rest, so it's worth 1 beat of rest. This is a half rest, not to be confused with the whole rest. You can tell because it sticks up from the line instead of hanging down from the line. So this half rest gets 2 beats of rest. So we can think 2 more beats of rest, another half rest, 2 more beats of rest, and then this very quick 16th rest right before we start. I can't stop the feeling. Very similar, but you can see here at the end we have an ED. It's a slight variation on the end of that. So let's try that on the piano. It's going to be C, D, D, C, D, E, D, like this. I can't stop the feeling. Now you try. Good. So basically you're playing the exact same notes as before, you're just adding a D onto the end, kind of embellishing it. I can't stop the feeling. You try one more time. Good. Then there's going to be more rest, rest, rest. 2 beats there, rest, rest, 2 beats there. And then super quick rest. I can't stop the feeling. This one's just like the one we did a moment ago. And then rest, 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 rest. I can't stop the feeling. It does that extra note again at the end. Okay, so the first one we learned with the extra D, same as before, with the extra D. That's the pattern. Okay, so let's try putting all of those together. We've got and go. I can't stop the feeling. Rest, 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 rest. I can't stop the feeling. Rest, rest, rest. I can't stop the feeling. Lots of rest, rest, rest. I can't stop the feeling. All right, that's how it all goes together. Now, press pause and practice that a little bit more on your own, and then press play when you're ready to go on. Okay, we're ready to tackle this last section. Got this feeling in my body, which ends the song. Okay, you'll notice another whole rest here, so we're going to wait 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. Got this feeling in my body. These notes are E, 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 D, C, D, C, rest, rest. E, 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 D, C, D, C, rest, rest. E, 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 D, C, D, C. Okay, let's try that on the piano. It's the same pattern 3 times in a row. So we're going to move our hand back down to this middle C position. Finger 3 on E. We've got E, 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 D, C, D, C. Now you try. Good. Now with the words we've got this feeling in my body. Now you try that. A little on the slow side. Give it a try. Good. And a little faster, it will sound like this. Got this feeling in my body. Now, press pause and try that several times on your own until you feel like you've really got it down. And then press play to go on, and we'll put the whole song together. Okay, before we go through the whole thing, let me show you a little bonus thing you can do at the end. You can come down to this A, G to play Come On. Because after the last, got this feeling in my body, come on. There's kind of that little extra thing. If you listen to the original soundtrack, you'll hear what I mean. So again, you just come down, you can play this A, G to add that on to the end, which I think sounds cool. Okay, let's try the whole thing. If you like, you could just watch and listen this one time. I'll put on the soundtrack. And if you feel ready, you can try playing along. Remember, you can always rewind and try this again and again, as many times as you need to get this down. Okay, so let's have some fun playing Can't Stop the Feeling. 2, 3. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel the good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. All those things I should do you, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance. I can't stop the feeling. 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. Got this feeling in my body. Got this feeling in my body. Rest, rest. Got this feeling in my body. Come on. Great. Now, one last tip. As you're doing this, you'll see that the rests are so important. There's times you have to wait to play, and the key to getting that right is to count. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4. Dance, dance, dance. While Justin Timberlake is singing, nothing I can see but you when you. All those words can get confusing, but all you have to think is 1, 2, 3, 4. Dance, dance, dance. So remember, count the rest, and you'll always be right on time. Great job learning how to play Can't Stop the Feeling. Have lots of fun practicing, and see you next time. Got this feeling in my body. 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 Wanna see you move your body. Got this feeling in my body. Got this feeling in my body.